Aqua?
Aqua. Feel the glamour in pink, kiss me here, touch me there, hanky-panky. You can touch, you can play.
This song is more sexual than I thought it was.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. What else from the 90s did you appreciate and enjoy? I wasn't a flannel person. Oh, like sweater vest?
Oh, God. The tying of the flannel around the waist.
Umber shorts and Samba sneakers. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we were tragic. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Is it Cinco or Sanko?
Cinco. One of my favorite days of the year.
Which also follows May the 4th be with you.
I know, which I didn't even realize was like
a thing.
A
I'm actually not a Star Wars person. I will say I had such a crush on
Captain Picard.
Mark Hamill. Who was that? He was Luke. He was Luke.
Luke Skywalker. You had a crush on Luke Skywalker? Stop!
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. And I think as like a child, to convince myself like I wasn't gay, that I was like bisexual, I would like think of him and Princess Leia. 100.
Well, we know you were really just looking at him. Low down there.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm drinking. You know me, I don't really drink tequila.
And it's noon. And we're drinking. Well, cheers.
Cheers. Let's get to talking.
Week 3.
Halfway through the season.
Halfway through the season. It's nuts to think about though, right?
Yeah. It's gone by so fast. But it's been so fun.
The weather was like...
It was wicked windy this weekend.
She was blowing,
Wind was
and
blowing.
puffing.
How was it affecting your...
Anytime it's like windy and rainy, I walk out there and I'm like, oh, my worst
nightmare. Do you
nightmare.
harness your inner Tim Dump-the-Ball Walsh? Just like...
Girl, I had some fierce... Whoosh, some like power dumps.
It gets the job done.
Power dumps.
It gets the job done.
It does.
I mean, it's gonna be May.
What is
that was also May 1st. All those like NSYNC memes, like it's gonna be me.
I have never seen any of them.
You have never seen.
Nope. It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. I'm sure 95% of the audience has. Yeah. So it's like it's gonna be May, and then it's May the 4th be with you, and then it's Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, that's too cute.
And then it's my birthday.
And then it's your birthday. May, that means June's right around the corner, which means it's almost Leo season.
Let it be Taurus season for 15 more days, please. Thank you.
Oh, goodness.
And what is after Taurus season? Oh, Gemini season.
Which is June?
Yeah.
Do we know any Geminis?
Do we know any crazy people?
We know a lot of Geminis.
Okay. But, hey, all you Tauruses out there, be stubborn and enjoy your month.
Oh, y'all stubborn too?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not.
So, do you want to get into our Rose and Thorns?
Yes, let's get into our Rose and Thorns.
My rose this week was the marathon of a Saturday we had. I had a Saturday to the day. We had the early games, and then after the early games, we went to the Bowery Bar.
Their food is really good. And the atmosphere is good. And their outdoor patio
That's where we were, in the back outdoor patio. We turned out, like had drinks, then had shots. The red team was there. Afterwards, we then came back to the house here so that we could like continue the celebrations, which led to us kicking it with the straight neighbors. It was like Southie Bros. After that, we went to Max's because y'all were having a black and white social. Don't remember much of that. By the time that was over, came home and was so turned up to Jesus that I was in bed by like 10:30. To all of y'all who I invited over and was not present for, I apologize.
I'm sure you got a lot of phone calls.
I know they ain't cutting the grass.
I think they're cutting the grass right now. Is he cute?
He's not ugly.
I mean, if he's not ugly, I would probably say that.
So yeah, I was turned, with a scale from like 1 to turned, I was probably turned.com.
Because you don't get turned a lot.
No.
Like you usually like, you reach like a nice level and that's
But the thing is, I'm not a day drinker. Pride, Mardi Gras, like any of those times where day drinking, I turn up and done. As trifling as it was a lot of fun. What about you?
Mine actually kind of falls in line with yours. Our team had a rough day on the fields. But my rose would be all of the camaraderie and fun and shenanigans that happened off the field. We actually had, I guess I would say 2 team socials.
Yeah, two team socials in one day.
So we had the late game, and then it was such a beautiful sunny day that we had a joint black and white team social. And that was like drinking games, flip cup, beer pong. I don't know how Alex Dracos, who was perhaps one of the worst flip cup players ever, won Survivor Flip Cup.
She cheated.
She must have. Dracos, you a cheetah. And then there was the whole like Uber situation. Ubers are awful right now. Like,
if any of y'all know anybody at Uber, like fix it.
Call somebody. And then there was a white team social here at the Roxy. And then there were
People.
others that were also here. I mean, many of the black team members were here. And then there were
People.
There were people here. Max came.
Give me the go.
He literally had one leg up playing beer pong in the basement. It was amazing to see him have his like last hurrah before his surgery. He's recovering nicely.
On his way back already.
Yeah. And whoever helped to clean up, thank you.
Oh, folks were still here when you went to sleep? Dead.
If someone lost a ring,
Yep.
But I love that aspect.
How
like,
is it about?
Drinking and playing and I literally got to know like Ryan Gibson and like Evans was here who I don't get to talk to a lot, and I had like he's one of the funniest people I've ever met, I think. Yeah. I love socials. My Thorn.
Yep.
So I get up early, I'm a school teacher. So I'm usually up at like 5 o'clock and like I'm not complaining. The birds like to get up at 4:30.
Them birds act like the party ain't never stopped. They're just out there popping mollies. Oh, I'm sorry.
If I had a
about that.
shotgun.
Not a shotgun, girl.
But I don't know. I need something to get the birds to shut the beep up. Yours?
My Thorn is, I was out playing tennis with Connor on Monday. We're like taking a break in between games. Folks are playing basketball. All of a sudden this man approaches us and he's like, hey, can I ask you a question? I'm like, yeah, of course. So what's going on? And he's like, yeah, so I just got off parole. And that was the start of his sentence. I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. Oh wait, you guys are still playing? I was like, yeah, we're still playing, but what's your question? Okay, so I just got off parole and I smoked a little bit of weed, and I was wondering if you guys could, if one of you could come over and pee. Pee? What do you mean pee? And he was like, yeah, can you come pee for me in a glove? Like, who does that? And I think he had already gone around the like basketball court asking these children, if they could pee for him, and had the audacity, in between us playing a set of tennis, if we could stop what we were doing, find somewhere to pee into a glove. Not even like a bottle, a glove.
Was he cute?
No, that might have been a different story. I'd have been like, okay. Foolish man. On to
Hairbacks?
Hairbacks.
Hairbacks. Called The One, which Jill Prisco recommended it to me. It's about two scientists found like a gene, a chromosome, or whatever to find your actual genetic match that you would fall in love with.
What's the app called? The One?
You like take a strand of hair and they like do your DNA, and there's like a one person out there in the world that you are destined to fall in love with if you meet them. And like crazy people that are married that like, oh, we're married, but like, I know that you have a match out there somewhere, so I'm gonna like steal your hair, find out who your match is.
And kill them?
And not kill them. And like meet them to see like how I can be more like them.
Oh, snap.
Or yes, it's very interesting. There's murder, there's killing, there's money. Ooh. So it's a very, very good show.
My hair pick is on Amazon Prime. Recently came out, Without Remorse, starring Michael B. Jordan. Oh God, that man's body is a gift from the heavens above, child, body by Jesus. Anyway. The story revolves around, he's like a Navy SEAL or like Black Ops something. So he goes and like does this thing, whatever they do, and then comes back home. And the people that they like attacked came back and started killing all of the Navy SEALs. So they tried to kill him, and they ended up killing his like pregnant wife who was like 7 months pregnant. So then he goes on this like revenge rampage.
It's the revenge tour.
So much good action, like, and he's like a badass in this movie. The twist,
there's a twist,
so good. Like, I was not expecting it. It came out and was like, boop, here we are, this is the twist. You're just like, yes. And then he's shirtless in a lot of it. Oh.
He's delicious. Coming up next is
football talk.
Yes, it's Cinco de Mayo, part 2.